I want to build a fit body. I want to be a good father. I want to get a good job. These goals don't just come from a short period of hard work. You can't just work out really hard for a week and expect a good ass body. You need to put in the work and be consistent over long periods of time. But doesn't it sound scary to be consistent and dedicate your whole life and time and effort on something for years and years, working hard non-stop towards something? But what you don't realize about consistency is that although it sounds hard, it gets easier. Success does not just come from short periods of hard work. I want you to really push that deep into your mind. No matter how hard you push yourself for 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, the individual workout sessions do not matter because in the long run, only the numbers matter. How many workout sessions did you have this year? And I'm not saying that you should not push yourself to your limits every single day and put in your full energy. I'm saying that you need to be able to do that and still feel willing to endure that pain and suffering for the next time, for the next months and years, forever. That is the key to success. Consistency. Now that sounds intimidating, but I did say consistency will get easier. In your mind, there is a baseline of energy, and this baseline indicates how much work and effort you are willing to put in to your goals per day. The good thing is, this baseline can be changed and trained, and I call this baseline your mental strength. It's not something you can measure like your size, your strength, or your intelligence, but it's there, and it's the difference between winners and losers. Mental strength is kind of like a muscle. The more you train your muscle, the stronger it becomes. If you tell a beginner to curl 10 kg, he might not be able to do it. But if you ask a guy who has trained for years to do that, 10 kg is nothing to him. And the same applies to your mental strength. A person who has never worked out before might think that working out daily is crazy, like it's torture to him, but to a mentally strong person, he wouldn't even think it's a problem because it's his mission and he can endure any pain to fulfill that mission. This baseline of work, mental strength, can be trained, and there is a specific way to train it, and it is to push yourself a little bit outside of your baseline, only by little, day by day. If you're starting out, maybe working out once a week is your limit, but that's okay. That's because working out once a week is already better than your previous baseline of working out 0 times a week. Then push your limit to 2 times a week, then 3 times, and 4. And this change has to occur slowly over a long period of time, and you have to sustain it for long periods of time too. Just make sure that you are not pushing yourself too much over your baseline at once, to the point of burnout. Make sure your improvement is gradual but consistent. And before you know it, working out becomes something you don't even think twice about. Your mental strength has improved, and consistency becomes easier and easier. The best thing about this is, when you train your mind like that, when more of your time and life is spent on improving yourself, then your sense of purpose deepens. You can work and work consistently for a long time without feeling burnt out. And with a sense of purpose, you'll be willing and eager to do so. You will reach a point where you feel bad not to even complete your goals for the day. And at that point, success will come to you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement. Our future is bright.